Hello guys, welcome to Notorious Nation. I am Shem Knight. I'm the Chief Visionary for Notorious Nation. And today I want to talk about a very important topic that most people in the network marketing industry always ask themselves, or the people who are about to get into the network marketing industry. As you know very well, network marketing is one of the fastest growing industries, and it still is, and it's actually producing more millionaires than the sports profession. If you know, you will know that network marketing is a serious business. So the question is, how do you become successful in network marketing? And today I want to talk about the 3 types of companies in network marketing. When you want to get in, what are the 3 types of companies to look at, and how do you make your choice? Of course, each person has their own preference, and each person will choose the company they want to get involved with at the time they want to get involved with it. But the question is, what do the people who are the 3%ers, the people who make 90% of the money in the industry, what do they look at? What informs their decision? And what gets them to say this is the right company? This is a good company, but it is not the right company for me right now. The first one is the ground floor companies. Number 1, the ground floor companies, the ground floor business opportunities. These are companies that is probably a few months old. It's actually less than 2 years old. And with these types of companies, some of them are fantastic. They are great products. Most of them do not have stability because they are still new. They are still trying to upscale their revenue. And most of the time, these companies don't make it. Most of them, out of 10, only 2 to 3 make it. Even in business, out of 100 companies that start at the start of the year, for the next 10 years, most of them don't make it. In fact, 80% of those companies never make it. Some of them go bankrupt. Some of them, the owners lose the vision for why they started the company. Different things make these companies not work. So the first and foremost types of companies are the ground floor companies. These opportunities are fantastic, but you also have to be very keen because some of them go out of business. So it is a risk that you're taking. Everything is a risk and a gamble. It is a risk that you're taking, and if you decide to work hard and put in the work ethic for the next 5 to 10 years in these companies, if they are going to be there in business, you'll probably be one of the top earners in these companies. The second type of company, the young companies. These are companies which are 5 years and below. They have actually crossed the mark from being a ground floor opportunity. They've gone to 2 years, they've gone to 3 years, 4, 5. And if you ask me personally, these are some of the best companies to be part of because they've actually proved that they can go beyond the ground floor opportunity phase. They're actually doing some huge revenues every single year, and they're actually on the momentum stage. They are growing. They are producing millionaires. They are producing people who are actually making a full-time income. That's where people are turning that company into a full-time income type of opportunity. According to me, these are the type of companies I prefer. Then, third, we have the established companies. My first company was actually an established company that was my first company. It was called GNLD, or nowadays it's called New Life. It was my first company. I actually did very well in that company. It was a company that was at the time more than 50 years old. I believe at this time it is a 60-year-old company. Great products, old school kind of opportunity in terms of compensation plan. Nothing against that. It's just my choice. We are not here to agree. We can agree or we can disagree, and we are still friends. So these are the companies which are 25 years, 30 years and above. Most of the time, they are above 20 years of age. And these companies are some of the strongest and the safest to be in. And most of their products are actually in every person's house. These are products which most people know about, and most people know about these companies. So if you're the kind of person who is actually, you prefer to be in a company which is more than 20 years old, you actually can join these companies. The bad thing with these companies is that at this time when you're joining, you can not make the incomes that are the dream incomes in network marketing. It's probably hard to do $50,000 in these companies when you join now. It's probably hard to do even $20,000 in these companies. It's hard to do $30,000. Those incomes that get people excited? It is probably hard to do that. It is safe, great foundation, it is sure, but if you are this kind of person who wants the big money, these companies might probably not give you that. So that is that. Those are the three types of companies in network marketing. We have the ground floor opportunity companies, we have the young companies, and we have the established company. If you want to know more about the company that I'm involved with, the company that Notovia's Nation has partnered with, we are pushing a project called Project 10,000. If you want to know more about that company, look for the details below. My number and my contact details, email, and also other forms of communication are below this video. Get into contact with me and let us make things happen. Thank you very much. Cheers. Let us meet at the top.